I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line.
I don't think that's how I'm gonna word it. I don't know, Shishi. Let's just get it going.
Just wing it?
Yeah.
Hey.
Because I don't think that's how I want to word it.
Gotta be a
But
bad
I can't.
bitch.
Cameras is rolling, honey.
If you a bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
For a dime. That's my phone.
Loyalty.
Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty.
Loyalty. I don't know, but like I said, we don't wing it. Who went to start at me?
I guess. Or am I starting it this time?
Why don't you start cut the hair off?
Have everybody switch it up.
But then if I lose my double chin, look like sunflower seed head. Alright. Hey y'all. It's Taneya.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ashia.
It's Moriae.
You're watching.
Today's topic is a question, really. Would you rather? So this question really wasn't chosen by me. It was really honestly chosen by my beautiful counterpart here. I just kind of stole the topic a little. But it's a would you rather. Would you rather cheat on your significant other or snitch on your best friend? Which one would you rather? I'm gonna take it away.
Child.
Since it's mine's first. I'm gonna take it away and say I probably would have to. So it does depend on situations. I'm probably more so curious to listen to this first before I answer, so let me do that. I'm gonna answer last actually. But I probably say it depends on the situation, the person, and it's just so many different contexts that can go in. So, Taneya?
Okay, so I feel like as far as the repercussion, it depends. Like also, like you said, it depends on the situation. But I'd rather snitch probably. And like I said, it depends on the situation. Like if it's something where my friend can go to jail, or like die or something like that, it's like, ooh, I'm not gonna snitch. But if it's some petty shit, yeah, I probably snitch because I feel like I can handle the repercussions of that versus me cheating and my man finding out and now I'm by myself, I'm single because I heard him and this is third, So I would have to go for snitching on my friend. I'll do that before I cheat.
And then it's like, is the question, is it also in tandem? Like, is it you have to do one or the other, or is it just like a... Do you get what I'm saying? When I say is it in tandem with each other, the question?
You mean like...
Like Taneya saying she would rather snitch on her friend.
You mean like if I had to choose between, like if I had a choice, like a certain situation I had to choose to either snitch or cheat? That what you saying?
So don't think of it as a choice, but think of it as just like, out of these two options, which one would you walk down first? Not to say you have to walk down one, but out of the two that's there, which one would you take first? Yes.
Snitching.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. That's, I was trying to make sure that like they weren't in tandem at the same time, because I didn't want to make it only that you had those two, you know, ways to go. Same for you, best friend?
Yeah, only because it's like, I don't know, I feel like I put a lot of emphasis on like loyalty, and I guess it's kind of just loyal to snitch on your friend, but like I would rather take the consequences of that than be like breaking someone's heart. But I guess it can also be situational depending on what repercussions could occur if I snitch on my friend. But I don't know, I'm not a big fan of cheating, so that one will be like the last possible result that I would do.
I mean, because you can hurt your friend too.
Yeah, but it's like, let's just say you stole some chips or something. Like, oh yeah, she stole chips. Like, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Like, you'll forgive me at some point, hopefully. If not, we'll figure it out. Versus me being in love with somebody and I break their heart and they don't ever look at me the same again. Like,
true.
Yeah, but it's the same. So okay, so I think the part that's like so on the fancy, it's just like it's the same with your best friend, because like we've been friends for, like us, we've been friends for what, 20 years, and it's just like now, if we were to lose 20 years plus friendship, who said we can be in a relationship with that person in 2 years and 3 years, and it's just like, you know, that's why it's just like, dang. And of course, I probably still would have to side again with the snitching on the best friend out of the two. But it's also, I don't want to discount that relationship that you have with your best friend as well. It's not at the same level, but it's like you can't compare them at the same time too. A lover and a friend is not the same thing. Their love is not the same.
But that's my friend. Like, let's say if I did have to make a choice.
Yeah, but I think I disagree with you.
You disagree?
Like, I don't know if it's this. Well, you know what? I may not disagree. It's not the same, but I think it's the same category. Because, I mean, like, your friend and your significant other, and even your family, like, they are all in the same boat of, like, people that you truly love. And I don't know. It's like, it's not the same, but it holds the same weight.
Yeah.
Holds the same weight, but not at the same level. Does that make sense?
So what would you value your friendship more or your relationship more?
So that's what I think it boils down to the person. Like, more so if you're valuing your friendships or your relationship more. Depends on, like, how you are in life. Like, a lot of people value their friendships more. A lot of people value their relationships more. You know, when you have those friends who go off and be with their guys or their girls all the time, and then it's just like, oh, well, come hang out with us. It's like, oh, I'm busy with my man. Those are obviously the people who value their relationship more versus the ones who, you know, they're in a relationship, but they still hang out with their friends. They value, I would probably say they value their, you know, their individualism or their friendships more.
I mean, it's so...
Not to say they don't value, you know, them both deeply, but you can tell where the priority is more so.
Right.
One will have higher priority, and that's the thing, the priority. One has higher priority. What comes first for you?
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say spouse, just because when I say spouse, I'm not thinking of like, this is just my little boyfriend or girlfriend I'm dating for a year or two. When I say spouse, I'm thinking of like, this is somebody I'm building a life with. So when I say I'm building a life with you, my life goes in tandem with your life. So if I let you fall, if I'm not there with you, I'm not there with myself. I'm not letting myself fall.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say spouse, that's what I mean. That's why I would say spouse would have the higher priority. But I feel like that's why I feel like you can't really compare the two.
Mm-hmm.
If you can choose between the two, but you can't really compare the two. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So what was your answer? What would you rather do?
I said spouse.
You rather
She
cheat?
asked, no. The answer to my question was the best friend thing. So we all agreed on that. Was the snitch on the best friend thing. But then her question after that was, which has a higher priority, the best friend or the spouse? And then my answer was the spouse. Because if we're building a life together, if I let you fall, I'm letting me fall.
Sure.
I'm not building, granted, you know, you're my friend, and I'm going to be there for you to support you, and you can be there to support me, but we're not building a life together. My life is not built around your life, and your life is not built around mine.
Sure.
We're just in each other's lives. But what about you guys?
I feel like, and I think it could be changing, but I think I put my friends first. Cause like I always looked at, unfortunately, I looked at my relationships as kind of like, not temporary, but it's like, I don't know if you're gonna make it to the end. So I'm gonna make sure I give my dedication to the people that I know, or I feel like I know gonna be there in the long run. So if something was like to happen, let's just say an event going on with my friends versus my like spouse, I mean, it's a good chance I'll do the friends first, unless it's like I don't know, sometimes I try to balance it out too. So it's like, oh, if I went to Taneya's event this day, then somebody else wants to do something else a different day, I might try to piggyback and forth.
So what if it wasn't like that though? What if your friend and him had something on the same day?
The friend, for right now, might get it first, depending on what the event is and how important it is to them.
Who told me first?
Oh, that's a good thing to consider too.
So now what you gonna do now that your spouse, he wanted you there with him?
But grown at the end of the day, and if you told me
can
first.
we get a specific example?
Okay. Oh. Okay, I got one. Cause all right, let's say me and your spouse's birthday on the same day.
Who am I spending time with?
Not even who you spending time with, but like me and your spouse's birthday on the same day. I'm having an event. He's having an event. We end up having an event possibly at the same time. So it'd be more on like who event you going to first and who event you ending it.
We're going to communicate. And then when I say that, it's like, all right, so I'm not going to somebody's event on that day, but if I'm not going to that event on that day, we're obviously doing something together, you know,
different
to make up. But if it's that case like that, my priority, again, probably who told me first, or if it came up at the same time, is probably, mine's probably, you know, just depends if I'm building with that spouse like that. It's going to be the spouse. But that's why I was saying it's a lot of, it's a little hard to make a decision between the two paths as far as the original question, because what she said in the sense of, your friends, I'm going to dedicate my loyalty to the people I know who are there for me, versus I don't know, in a relationship you're going to make it there to them.
Right.
That's why I said what makes it so hard there, but I still made that, that choice. You fine. I can sit like this.
Chair together.
But yeah.
I don't know, but if with someone where I knew for certain, like, we gonna make it to the end, then that answer might change. But
so basically, if you know, yes, you got years with these people, like more, like at least like 3-4 years with this person.
This the dating person or the friend?
This is the dating person. This person you with. I got like 3 to 4 years with each other. Then what?
People can date for 3 to 4 years and still, like...
I ain't dated for no 3 to 4 years.
It's been 6.
Still break up.
Well, no, it hasn't.
It's been 6.
It's been off and on, sweetie.
I'm dated for 3 and it's been 6, and that's my. But that's what she's saying. Like, that's my point. People can date for all that time. And
I ain't dating
like,
for that damn long shit. I gonna fuck somebody else.
Like, I would want to be with somebody and like make it last to the end of time, but that may not be how it always played out. Like,
but how long do you consider a waste of time?
A waste of time
At that point.
None of it's a waste.
Because if that's what you clearly know, that everybody's not gonna make it to the end. So whoever you dating right now, you gonna leave at some point in time.
No, because y'all still learning each other and trying to figure out, can y'all go in this lifetime together as like partners to the end.
And 9 times out of 10, it ain't happening.
Why does it have to be 9 times out of 10?
You're right. It don't have to be. Oh, you're right. That's just me speaking pessimistically. You're right. I ain't got no argument for it. You're right.
When you know, I guess, and then you go about doing what you gotta do with your loved one.
But then, who's to say how long it's gonna take you to find out when you know if you know, and then you lost your motherfucking friend who you knew for sure.
That's my friend. So
Was there?
They should still be there.
Your friend gonna be in their
feelings. You chose them over me.
No, your friend's gonna be in their feelings, but at the same time, if y'all genuinely friends, like they gonna get over their feelings and y'all gonna talk. Cause y'all, that's like with us. Well, not us 3, but like there was times where we not talked to a friend for like months and stuff, and then came back and started talking. Like they gonna be mad, yes, but eventually they'll get over it.
Wait, I like how I chose. So with the original question, I chose to snitch on the friend, but then follow up and say my loyalty is to the friend.
Because we had
the same kind of hypocritical, but
yes, that is what happened. Because it's funny because I did the same thing just in reverse. So so that's what's funny. That's why I said yes.
Okay.
It's like
okay.
I mean, like if I had to choose between going to the friend thing or going to my man thing, because me and my mom, like I'm going to both. That's just me and my mom. But if I have to actually pick,
choose one or the other,
most likely it's going to be my man, and my friends is going to be really upset with me, and then I'm going to feel bad because it's like, damn, that's my friend. Like, I should have been there for my friend. But at the same time, it's like, bitch, I'm trying to get married, I'm trying to have kids, I'm trying to paint this little picture. Like, this is the man I want to be with.
I'm trying to build my life.
It depends on how you go about it though, because like there are some people where it's like they will drop everything to be with their man.
Yeah, I hate those type of people. Like, well, I don't hate them, but like they sometimes they end up doing too much. Yeah, Moriae, you can go ahead and cover your little face.
Oh no, it's not me, baby.
Oh, sweetie.
I mean, I might fit that category, but it's not me who I was covering my face for.
Fit.
It's not me who I was covering my face for. I was just thinking about, someone who fits that description in that category. And I mean, when it's a difference from like always want to be up on your man and dropping everything for your man. And no.
Mommy.
No.
Oh man, left you for
You know of them, but no. It's not right, but no.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I just thought that was so funny that you just said. It's like, because it's so interesting.
Yeah.
I've met one person who like would legit drop, like, oh, I was smoking, but I gotta get up and leave. Oh, I was washing my car, but I gotta go do this. Oh, I was making this dinner. I mean, I was cooking, but I'm gonna have to stop real quick and go do X, go grab them.
No.
I'm like, okay. But no, I do fall under that category. Just that's not why I was smiling. I just didn't know if I wanted to name drop or not.
But yeah, like Not drop everything
No,
for
he's
his
in
man,
danger.
but he did put his relationship, of course, higher than his friends. So what do y'all think about that? Like, do y'all think that's okay? For you to put your relationship over your friendship, so you value your relationship more than you value your friendship.
I won't say it's not. I won't say it's okay. I won't say it's not okay. But I won't say.
That's the person you want to have kids with, snuggle up with, split bills with. Like, I get it. I'm not mad about it. I just go about it in a way where I still feel respected as a friend. Like, don't disrespect me in order to respect him.
Do you think I fit that category?
About
The second
disrespect?
question? No, not that one, but your question.
At one point, I felt like you did.
Like value his relationship over your relationship.
Yeah. At one point, I did. Now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to understand more.
Mm-hmm.
But at first, when I was younger, I did feel that type of way. But now, as
Was it in the beginning?
I guess you could say that.
But the only reason I asked is because in the beginning, it more so was less about him and more about my father. That's why I say in the beginning.
Well, no, because like even after he passed and everything, it's not like, even though you still going through it or whatever, it's not like you leaned on us for support. You leaned on, well, I don't know if you leaned on him for support, but that's who was there for the support. However, like I said, now that I'm older, it's like I understand. So if I had the same mindset I have now back then, I wouldn't have felt the type of way. Yeah, like I wouldn't have felt the type of way.
What?
I agree. Whatever she just said, I agree.
You don't even know what she
You
just
hear
said.
me, right?
I heard her.
She just say whatever she just
gets
said.
why you did what you did. Like, I get it. Yep.
But then I
That
feel
wasn't
like
the question if you got it or not. Half of we all knew that we got it at this point.
What's the question again?
I don't know what's the question.
If I was in the category.
No, I don't.
Oh, but that's that's why I asked you that. I thought, yeah, I didn't even want to ask you in the first place. I was asking you. Okay.
What?
Go ahead, continue.
Oh,
Because you were supposed to be asking a Shishi question.
What was her question?
I don't know what my question was.
Oh shit! Yeah, this is what happened on a regular, y'all.
Yes.
That's why y'all.
Shishi.
That's why
Yes,
we don't
because what was I say? Do you think I fit that category? But disrespect. Don't disrespect.
Oh yeah,
her
don't
to respect him.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah, like no, not disrespect. Like I can honestly say you was never disrespectful. You just going, but you wasn't disrespectful.
Well, no, I'm talking about outside of me now.
Oh, in
But
general,
yes.
yeah, no, don't no. I would never disrespect my friend for hell no. I would never do that.
In what way?
I'm a compromiser type of person, so if I can't do
It's
both,
not a question. I just wanted an example. That's all.
Like, in what way I can be disrespected in reference to you respecting your man?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Taneya thing as an example. It was your birthday? And somebody, Taneya's birthday, I think. And somebody, I think, was trying to leave to go see that man in the middle of her birthday party.
Oh, my cousin.
Yeah. So, like, Taneya felt disrespected in that aspect. And to go, just because
That wasn't
the
even
guy.
her man. Let's get talking.
Okay,
Sorry,
but
go
I get what you
ahead.
mean. I get what you mean. It's like you like cutting out time short. It's just like you kind of
Not
like
even kind of
blowing me
time
off.
short, but it's more on the lines like that basically was like a blatant like, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm leaving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, damn, like you wasn't enjoying yourself. You didn't have fun. Like, you know, it was my birthday. Like,
Was it the actions of doing so, or was it how she did so that bothered you?
I feel like it was how she did so.
So it was less
Because-
about her going to go see her man, but more about how she.
Yeah,
did
because I
so.
didn't care. I knew she was going because she.
So then the answer. So then she that's not really the same though, because she's not so mad about how.
But
she's mad.
no,
Disrespect.
it really God was disrespectful because we in the midst of my party, me and my friends be vibing, having fun, and you on the phone, stop. When a nigga you said was not your nigga that you talk shit about a couple days ago.
But that's what I'm saying. To Taneya, it was only disrespectful because
How they went about it.
How they went about
But
it.
it's still
not
it's-
because
it's
they went
not.
about it.
No,
For
either
you,
way.
that's what I'm saying.
It
But
don't
for
have
you,
to just be about like them doing
Yeah, it don't have to
it's
be about
how
the
you go about it
actions
as
or
well.
the
no, I'm asking. But for you, is it just the action, or is it the action plus? Like, is it one or is it both, or is it none?
It
You know
can
what I'm
be
saying?
both, or it don't. Like, long as if I end up feeling disrespected
in any
somehow,
kind of way, right?
So if I say, oh, hey,
It's a problem.
hey, you guys, I gotta head out a little early. I gotta head home. You know, Kim needs me or whatever the case may be. Is that a problem?
That's no, because the way you went about that was just okay. Like you busy, you gotta go do what you gotta do.
That's
You
not a problem?
just took the time to say, hey guys.
So let me
So
put-
to answer my question was that's to answer my question. But to answer my question, it's not the action of me having to leave itself. It's how I
So let
chose
me-
to go
it can
about.
be-
Alright, let me do two different
it
ways.
Can be both.
So you're me, and I'm my cousin.
Okay.
So at that point, you would feel disrespected, and it's the midst of your party. Everybody having fun, kiki laughing. I'm on the phone with my ex, a kiki laughing. In the midst of your party, nobody else on that phone. I'm the only one on that phone, giggling, laughing, da. And then out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try to go home. I'm gonna try to make it home. And mind you, every time we hang out, I never drive back home. I usually just stay and leave in the morning. But all of a sudden, I'm not gonna try to drink too much or do too much so I can be able to go home.
But
And deep down inside, you know I'm not going home. You know once I leave your party, I won't go do something that me and you probably discussed and decided was not okay.
They just told me like ahead of time.
Exactly.
But at that
so
point-
at that point, it was the action that was disrespectful.
it was how you went about the action, not the actual action. If she just thought she was gonna go see her nigga, she said to me, "Hey, I gotta go. I'm gonna go see my dude. I'm gonna go home.
That's not how do you.
Oh, I'm gonna go home." My point is,
Because it wasn't.
but that's my point. But my point is, it's not the fact that she had to
Make sure
leave.
she
It's the fact that it's the fact that she didn't want to be there in the first place. That
You
the
may,
day off.
I felt like you didn't.
So
really
it's
wanna
not
be
the
there.
action, but it's more so about how the action was taken.
Bro, isn't it the same thing?
No, because again, when I just asked Shishi, if I say Shishi, hey, I need to leave, Kim needs to.
That's the way you
that's
said
fine
that.
How I did it, but at the end of the day, I'm still leaving.
But what if
mid
I'm?
party? Do you get what I'm
What
saying?
if I'm like, but okay, so let's change it. So what if I was there at a shit thing or whatever, and I never even mentioned how I'm about to leave or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, like in the midst of her party, I'm just like, oh, I'm about to go. I'm about to go put up on such and such. Now this is a nigga that I just told you was not my nigga. We was not together. I trash talk him. I talk bad about him, and now I'm about to leave your party early to go be up under him to go fuck him. Now how would you feel? Would you still feel disrespected? It's not like we live down the street we're near each other. We live like 25 minutes away from each other. We don't see, may talk on the phone here and there, but we don't see each other a lot. And I'm willing to leave your party early everybody having fun. I'm here trying to bond with you, help you celebrate your birthday. I leaving my party early for an ex nigga I talk shit about.
Mm-hmm.
You feel disrespected again still?
Mm-hmm.
So now
Sometimes though, I just be like real life talking. Like I don't react to a lot of stuff. I might think
You don't.
like, okay, that was rude, but whatever.
Yeah, you don't.
But like I probably wouldn't like hold it against you for like the rest of our friendship. I just like okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold it
nice.
against you. I give you a month.
But because it doesn't bother you, doesn't make it
Okay.
okay. And that's why I said. That's why I asked you that too about like, oh, if I said it this way, would it still be okay? That's why I asked you like if I said, okay, I need to go. Kim needs me.
I mean,
Would
you
that still
gotta
be
go, you
okay?
gotta go.
And then what's happened that Kim,
But at the end of time-
Kim's your boyfriend. So that if y'all was not together, you like, oh, I gotta go, Kim need me.
But
I'm
it's
like,
not.
oh,
But
what's
if it,
wrong?
okay,
Like,
but
oh,
okay,
nothing's wrong.
and it's not
everything's okay.
That's why I say it's not a situation where it's like, oh, he needs like emergency situation. It's just a situation where it's like, oh, he home or like whatever. And I'm saying I need to leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm respectfully like, oh, I gotta meet Kim. That's my thing.
I'm gonna take it as your social battery died or something, cause.
No, but I'm saying like you said okay. That's what I'm saying. It's not okay to you though. You may not react, you may not speak on it, but it's still not okay to you.
When I heard that, I thought she was just taking it as he needed you at that moment or whatever.
Yeah, because I
No,
know,
'cause
like, if I'm gonna let you know
non-emergency situation.
I'm gonna let y'all know now. My man called me.
And I only use me and him in a situation just so you can kind of have that clarity.
I holler at y'all later.
Okay, what about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
What about that?
I'm not gonna tell y'all that's what it is.
Nah, you fine.
But that's
You
really
might
what
as
it
well
is.
tell me.
I can tell it's context clues, so I can tell if he's in an emergency. If you really need to go for like something like emergency, or if it's just like some bullshit.
But
Wait,
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, you got your hormones, you gotta attend to.
Exactly. I
You can't hold your hormones in for a little bit.
No, they raging.
Like, yeah, girl. I understand.
Yo, I will come back.
So not the action itself. It's how the action is taken.
I promise you, I'm gonna come back.
Yeah, it's not the action itself. It's how the action is
Put
taken.
your feet back up.
I don't know shit.
I'm gonna come back.
I think that's what it is.
We ain't gonna talk to the shit. Oh, I'm back, y'all.
We done segue our way.
Like, it's time to stay home.
Y'all is
Get
in
your
my.
rounds in, honey.
Cause I know me, I try to hold it up the whole night and be like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't. We not doing shit anyway. We already sung happy birthday.
Okay.
I'm very much the show face and leave person. at
Very much
family
so.
events.
Very much. Oh,
That's
family
fine.
events.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I don't go out socially enough to be doing that anyway. So at family events is where I would normally go
Okay,
out.
family doing too much. Well, that's what I'm saying.
But my in and out be like 3 hours, so I just don't know how I'm an in and out person.
That ain't no in and out.
And that's what's so funny.
Anyway, guys, what was the topic again? I mean, we just closing out.
But
but...
would you rather?
Would you rather
Yeah.
A, cheat on your spouse, B, hold on, I'm getting fupa down there. A, cheat on your spouse, B, snitch on your best friend. And we've discussed our options. Let us know which one you would choose, why you would choose that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Come on and subscribe. Like, you know, that's what we funny as fuck.
Spread the fucking word.
And-
You don't want to subscribe. Maybe your friends want to subscribe. Maybe your mama want to subscribe.
And
Maybe
then
your granny
you know-
want to know what we talking
You know
about.
we fucking cute.
If we reach 100
Sometimes, I'm
subscribers
looking a little
by
low.
the time at the end of the year, we'll start an OnlyFans page.
You know I will, because I've been trying to get paid for the longest.
You want to see some pretty feet? Click my page. I'm going to get them done just for y'all.
I got
There
this
you
thing
go.
called Storm. And if you want to see it,
God, I don't know what the,
I don't know where she was going.
I don't know where the fuck she was going with that either.